Hello everybody, this is DrMcBrick and I am here with a new background. What do you think? How do you like that background, huh? Now there's a space over, oh, can I get my finger right over there? Ah, it's coming at you. There is a space right over there that has filled in, but you know what? I am not here to discuss the intricacies of this background. As a matter of fact, I'm here for the BrickTubers Christmas Holiday MOC Special. So I want to show you what I built for the BrickTubers Christmas Holiday MOC Special. Here it is. And here we have my addition to the BrickTubers Network Christmas MOC. It is me building a snowman, and that's right, DrMcBrick builds a snowman, a cheesy snowman at that. Anyway, before I get started and explain this MOC, I want to let you know that there are links in the description down below to all of the BrickTubers. Please check out their YouTube pages. They will also have a Christmas holiday MOC. It'll probably be a lot better than this one, but please go check them out. That's the BrickTubers Network, and you can also check them out at thebricktubers.com, and you can check me out at DrMcBrick.com. Now let's get into it. Here we go. There is the snowman. Now, you see what I did here was it's a basic snowman made out of basic parts. There really aren't any unusual parts in this, maybe except for the DrMcBrick head, but you can substitute any face you like in here. I wore the traditional red Christmas pants. You see I have some snow in my hand. I'm still sculpting on this wonderfully made snowman. I have my sweatshirt on. There's my DrMcBrick famous face, I might add. And then, of course, the Santa hat to keep my head warm because I am kind of bald, to be quite honest. Now, if you notice right here, this is to simulate mud and dirt. Because if any of you have built a snowman, you know what I mean. When you roll up the snow and you use snow to build your snowman, you get kind of that mud around it or the grass or whatever was underneath of the snow. It all kind of rolls up and you see it right there. So there's the mud that would accumulate and be under all the snow. I used these translucent studs to kind of represent the glistening of the snow, if you would. I used black studs for the buttons on the snowman, and of course a round plate for his body. I used a white jumper plate or white jumper tile for the nose, so you could put the nose in the center, and just basically used an orange stud for the nose to simulate kind of having a carrot nose. Now I could have used an orange cone, but to be honest with you, since everything else is kind of flat and two-dimensional in a sense there, it looked a lot better when I put just a basic stud on it. Now for his hat, I used a couple cheese wedges up here and a basic 1x4, but you see I put this gray cheese wedge, this dark gray cheese wedge. That's to kind of represent this is an old beat up hat because, you know, it wouldn't be so nice as to be all black or all one color. It's kind of rough and has some stains on it and things like that. It's just an old hat that people have been wearing for a long, long time. I used some tooth pieces down here to simulate just kind of some snow dripping down. And again, I've made use of the mud and the snow kind of melting there and rolling up the snow. Now the back is ugly because the back actually is what holds everything together, as you can see here. And you can see how I kind of have it held together with one of those, I don't know what they're called, but those L bracket pieces that go on both sides there, that holds it there. And it just makes a really nifty little MOC, if you ask me, for the holiday season. And I think I'll put a tutorial up on how to build this particular snowman. As a matter of fact, you know what? I will do that right now. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to make it part of this video. Here we go. Here are all the parts that you will need to make this snowman. And it's very, very simple. And really the only specialty parts, to be quite honest with you, are those two googly eyes right there. And those you can find definitely in the Brickhead set. Any Brickhead set will have those, as well as various other sets. But probably chances are if you have more than, 3 or 4 Lego sets, you probably have some of those googly eyes. The sausages here are great because they represent the arms. And although they're not brown to represent sticks, they do work really well. And the red actually kind of adds that Christmas color. And so we use the three black studs here. We use these clip pieces, these modified plates with a clip. We use this round piece that is it's a 4x4 round piece plate with the with the Technic hole in the middle. You don't really need the hole in the middle, but I think pretty much all of those come with that particular hole in the middle. You use a jumper tile there, a 1x2 white jumper, a 2x2 white plate, and a 4x2 white plate to connect everything on the back. And for the hat, you use the 4x1 black plate and a 2x2 black plate, 2 black cheese wedges, and 1 gray cheese wedge to simulate the old roughhoused hat. So that's what you get, and putting it together is very simple. You take the modified clips with the plate, and you set them on the arms. You set them right there for the arms. Very, very easy. Now I'm doing this holding my camera here, so and my camera actually is only an iPhone 11. So you know what? That's all I use. And I know a lot of other YouTubers use other things and have fancy equipment. But you know what? I don't have any fancy equipment. I just use this. And you know what? I have a tripod upstairs, and I'm too lazy to walk upstairs and get it. I probably should have for this to make it more professional. YouTube's gonna throw me off of the platform here because of whatever. Anyway, whatever algorithm they're using at the moment. So you take that. Now, in order to hook all this stuff together, you are going to need to do this. So you hook this last plate up here like this, and then you put this on here like so. You put the hat, the hat on here like so. You place the 4x1 plate just like that. You put the jumper for the snowman's nose like that. Let's put his carrot nose on. Put him like that. You take these googly eyes and you can place them however you want to place them. You can make them cross-eyed. You can make them looking up. You can make them looking down. You can make them looking like that. However you want to do it, that is totally up to you. You can take these cheese wedges. And now the cheese wedges are going to be a little hard to do without making it all fall apart. There we go. And what these cheese wedges do, if you notice, and it's kind of hard to notice actually, but you can kind of see, obviously they're wedge shaped, so it gives an impression that the hat has some texture to it. And so it gives it just a smidge of that 3D look. Now we'll put this, hold on a second. This is going to be tough. Help me. There we go. You put that right there, and then that kind of gives that old look to that particular hat. Now these are the hardest things to put in. So I will stick these in and then come right back. So there's your snowman. Now, the reason these are hard to put in is because you have to straddle these in between. So these 4 studs all the way up, you have to put them in the center. And so putting them in the center of studs is a little bit more difficult than just putting the anti-stud on top of the stud. So anyway, so there's your snowman. So you can build any habitat you want. You could put this up against, you could stick this onto, if there are studs on a house, you know, you could put it on the wall of a building, you know, that sort of thing. You can put it on a sign, however you want to do it. You could build a little habitat like I did, obviously, for this BrickTuber special, and you could put it on there. Or you could actually get one of these from Lego. These, and you could get these from any craft store, to be honest. It doesn't need to be Lego. If you're a Lego purist, then buy it from the Lego shop at home. But if you're not, go to a craft store and get these a lot cheaper. But you can take these and you can put your snowman inside of the bulb and use it as a Christmas ornament. So there's all different kinds of things you can do with this particular type of snowman. I'd encourage you to be creative, use your imagination, and just enjoy building a snowman or a Santa or anything like that and for the holiday season. It's really fun, and this can sit on a mantle or on a shelf or something like that, and you can just enjoy it as part of your holiday display. So with that, I'd like to thank all the BrickTubers. They are great. Please go to the BrickTubers links in the description below and look at their Christmas and holiday MOCs. And they have all different kinds of videos on their channels and just some really great people. I can assure you that I, Dr. McBrick, am going nowhere unless YouTube boots me off, but you can always find me at DrMcBrick.com. So I encourage you to go there as well. And I will be getting on that site and really working on that site much more after the first of the year. I'm enjoying the holidays with my family and my friends, just like everyone else is. So I'll put up up a few more videos. There'll be one more Lego City Figsdale update coming up in about a week, and probably close to Christmas. And other than that, I'll be doing some new videos, and a couple of my YouTuber friends, particularly Greg from GJ Bricks, we're going to try to put some shows together and do some regular things for you as part of our network. Additionally, I will be doing some behind-the-scenes stuff, and we're going to do some DrMcBrick unfiltered stuff as well. So, with that said, have a great Christmas, a happy holiday. This is Dr. McBrick, signing out.